Yo, what's up y'all? National here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Men on the Gaming. We are back with another Let's Play tutorial guide of Elden Ring itself. And this episode I'm going to teach you how you can get the Erdtree favorite talisman. It is one of the, from my perspective, one of the best talismans that actually you can get in early on in the game itself. And it reminds me of the ring of favorite ring of Dark Souls 3. It has the same concept. It increases your vitality, stamina and physical equipment load, so you can wear even half your armor without sacrificing anything of the two above. In this episode I'm also going to showcase you how you can actually deal with the most annoying NPC you will find end of the line. It's quite of a surprise if you go there for the very first time, so I'm going to teach you how you can actually beat them very easy and very fast actually. But where do we need to go first? We need to go back at the beginning actually of the game where we first entered, right here on the map. Another thing you're gonna need to be able to proceed in the zone is the Stonewood Key. The Stonewood Key is a key you can get in early on at the start of the game itself. It's one of those treasures you can actually get from the game itself, but it's really not necessary to get them over there. I recommend you to get your golden seed. But the Stonewood Key will help you actually to open up different fog doors actually that is hidden and locked away in the game itself. And these keys you can find literally everywhere. They're cached everywhere in dungeons. You can buy them at merchants. Behind every nook and cranny you can actually find this Stonewood Key. But the moment you have one, you need to come back here. You activate the door of the fog and you come down here and you will reach this swampy area right here. And you just cross, you just come all the way across it, turn your right. You do not proceed further down the second pillar of the end of the line here, because of this chariot is coming straight at you. This depiction of the Roman chariot, I don't know if it's Roman or it's Greek, but this little baby is chasing us all over the playing field. Doesn't matter if you're going to the balls or going to where we are trying to bring you. This guy is trying to reach us as fast as possible. So our goal is, as you can see, we're going for one entrance to the other one, trying to hide ourselves there for the chariots. And in a moment he's going up again. At this part we are going down. So that'll save us some time, because the time he's up and down is really going to bring us much closer where we need to go. I wanted to showcase you this part, because I can actually reach where I need to reach at this point. But if you stop here for the very first time thinking you don't have enough time, because we could actually go straight all the way down and reach the boss to the middle narrow path that he's just depicting there. So if you stop here, you can see that his chariot stopped very close to this entrance that we are. But our goal is to reach one stage lower, so we're gonna drop ourselves down. Now becoming actually the nice and the juicy part actually of this dungeon crawling episode. We got a lot of enemies here left and right that actually deal a lot of bleed damage, so be extremely careful on how you approach them, because they're quite annoying, to be honest with you. My advice is to take yourself a shield, and that does 100% block mitigation. That means resistance 100% other aspects. And you take yourself a bow, especially if you're melee based class like myself. Why is that? Because you can ranged attack this little puppy. But of course for me, when I was making this stream actually I completely and didn't restock my arrows. So we're gonna take care of this now. As a true hunter we need to come prepared, of course, but unfortunately for us we weren't so prepared. And definitely gonna see I was completely not prepared. It was going to happen to me a little afterwards. But I'm willing to showcase you this and every single step. But I do recommend you to, better say I do not recommend you to skip, because you will understand how I dealt with the two enemies that are coming up later on. Because I'm going to showcase you my mistake as well, and of course my success as well. So you have to understand how I actually could beat them without worrying afterwards. Because my cat curiosity is the best of VM from the Soulsborne game, I like to check if I don't have any hidden walls, and unfortunately for that aspect it wasn't the case. So I went all the way back to this area just to see which loot I can have or I can find. Like I said, I like to check every nook and cranny. And this area we found the lightning grease. There's a buff grease we can apply to your weapon. and I give you a lightning ability as a form of buff status on your weapon itself. Quite interesting. You got different forms of them, fire, and now you have lightning. So by clearing these two zones, my overconfidence going all the way down, thinking, alright, let's switch to the finish line. I was came here and I said like, holy shit, this shit is beautiful. I was completely perplexed actually of the beauty of this strange catacombs I'm right now. Me coming here, I seeing the guy over there, I know that somebody's there. I said, alright, maybe I can go as fast as possible. But no! Fuck this game. Oh no! And a second one. This game, it was... Oh my god, sometimes I'll have to say fuck this game, man. So I thought to myself, I'll try to outsmart him a little bit. Try to activate this pillar. My goal was to use the trap to burn him. But unfortunately, this entire step moving forward, it didn't really go the way I actually planned it or no one wanted it. Now I got myself stuck there between the trap and the enemy itself. So I decided to repeat the process again to bring it down. But who are we? We are hunters and we do not quit that easily. So I'd say why not? I'm going to restock a little bit more. And we're going to retry this process again. Of course, once again, my overconfidence was there. I was thinking, I can get this. I can trick them. I can do this. I can get them. But there's two of them, of course. So I say, why not? I'm gonna try to bait him again, shall we? So I came here, activated this little puppy. I tried to reach as fast as possible to the aft. But for one weird reason, the trap didn't want it to work this time. Technically, it should work, but now it doesn't want it to work. So it brought me in this corner here, and that is what was supposed to be my last stand. Trying to reach, trying to fight my way out of all of this. So I decided to sprint back, trying to activate the trap, go to the right side. And it was just not fast enough. Just not. But now I'm stuck here, in this corner, and he just burned me to the crisp. But technically it can work, as you can see the trap is hurting the enemy as well. So my plan, my idea was there. So on my second try, I came and said, I know you guys know how, two of you. So I'm gonna taunt you, I'm gonna deal with you a little bit differently now. So come baby. So I wanted to taunt him, the first one, bring him to the place I wanted to bring, but with a little twist now. So when I taunted him, I waited right here to make sure he's here, and I climbed myself up there. Now I got him. Now he was mine. No matter what you do, no matter what you did, I got you now. You're my baby. And I just sniped him all the way here. I took my time. I make sure I snipe him and not the pillar. The most important thing in this part, that you really snipe him and not the pillar. You stick yourself at the corners, because if you accidentally hit the pillar, and the pillar will go down, and then you fucked again. So really be careful. No 100% sure you have your target lock on. You stand as close as possible to the sides of it, and you really take your time, and you just you nuke him as more as possible. And we're gonna repeat this process on all two of them. Very easy actually. By doing that, yeah, we actually cleared the dungeon. So we outsmarted him. This thing is about the Elden Ring and the Soulsborne game. Sometimes you have to use your upper chamber a little bit to outsmart your enemies. I'm definitely not gonna fight him in this close quarter combat with so many traps around me. So I decided to just outsmart him a bit and a little bit more, and we got the first one. So for the second one, I knew now this trap is going on. You little bitch, go down here. So I knew there's two of them. So I wanted to see what was happening downstairs. If we have another stage down, because you never know, you find another loot that is quite interesting. So I went down. First of all, I want to take the loot I actually came here for. The Erdtree Talisman is gonna find himself right here. By doing so, this little puppy comes down as well. So I definitely don't want to fight him on the stage there, but I do want to lure him where I am right now, because we need to go back where we come from. That's the goal. That's our little cheese that we just find out and figure out. So we go back here and no, almost, he almost held me. So we run all over the place. Make sure first of all you keep running, you go all the way off to the pillar of course, and you make sure that he's definitely not following you. So at this point, because I'm more interesting, I'm buffing myself up again. I reuse my potions, reassess the situation, and I go back and we play a little cat and mouse game between me and him. He think he can beat the Ashalord so far so easily. Guys, I earned this title of the Ashalord for a reason. So we made it again, but he's a little bit he's being acting like a little bitch right now. So we decided to give him a little push in the right direction and to taunt him a little bit. Now he's coming, he's all angry, trying to reach me, and we just went up here. Now because this is the second one, I decided to use my mighty shot ability. So we got all the time we need, really to deplete them as much as possible. Thanks to the mighty shot, I can deal a lot more damage. I'm upstairs, he cannot reach me. I will just keep depleting him, taking our time for it. And this, for me personally, I found this the easiest way actually to deal with the both of them. If you do have another technique, another way you deal with them easier, do definitely let me know in the comments down below, because this will be quite interesting to see your technique actually and your way of thinking how you deal with these guys actually. For me, I found it this I wouldn't say a cheesy way, but it's just outsmarting them. I'm just outsmarting them. I'm using the mechanics around me at my advantage, and that's how I like to play the Elden Ring, and I like to play the Soulsborne game. I'm not gonna go out and confront something like that in real life neither, you know. How would I play this game and if I wasn't following the RPG element? So that's what I'm going for, and that's what the ideas I was every single time I play this game. How do I will approach it? So we did that. So now we're gonna go down, bring this puppy down. I'm gonna go and check for the very last time what's going on downstairs. Because you never know, like I said, you never know. But unfortunately for me, well, things don't really go as you planned in the Soulsborne game. I came down, I jumped down, and I found absolutely nothing. Zero. De nada. Squash. That was such a rip-off at this point. Truly disappointed on myself. And I said, alright, whatever. Let's just go back where we came from, shall we? Now we're out of the dungeon. Let's see what this actually talisman is all about. The Erdtree favor, like I said, it raises your maximum HP, stamina, and your equipment load. So if you're struggling yourself and in form of heavy armor, that is the talisman you can get, because it gives you the best of the three worlds. Increase your vitality, your stamina, and your equipment load, of course. And that's it. Hopefully you guys like this content, and if you did, do not hesitate to press a like, you comment down below, and you subscribe yourself to the channel to keep you posted on every single thing that is different tricks, let's plays, walkthroughs, and guides, and future builds as well will come within my channel as well for Elden Ring. For all the classes we're gonna make builds for different form of varieties. For the meantime, do not hesitate to give me your thought or your feedback on the comments down below, and how do you think about this guide, and how do you experience Elden Ring so far. I will say thank you very much for chilling with me. Hopefully I can see you all next time. So yeah, man and out, more love, always. Peace out.